Promoter in the Pro. Episode
mid teens, somewhere there.
14?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's been a while.
3 weeks or so.
Yes, that's right. And you're prepping.
Trying to. Yeah.
Or sort of. So what are you, 26 weeks out?
No. I've got 30.
30 weeks. The Adelaide Classic's 28 weeks.
Yeah, just under now.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute.
I had my skin folds done.
Right.
I finally had it done because I'm like, I need to know how fat I am so then I can see like what are my parameters and what I need to work on each week. And I'm fatter than I thought. So I've got...
As in?
I'm 25%.
Oh, okay. Really?
It's the fattest I've ever been. Even Michelle's like, oh. And I'm like, I know.
That just goes to show you how someone's perception of body fat percentages are just totally skewed.
Yeah, totally.
Because like you don't look 25%. I would have said high teens, like 20, high teens.
I sent it in my off season and I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I got to work for it. It's like you do the crime, I've got to do the time.
That's right. Exactly right.
But I like prepping. Like I like the daily, like the doing the cardio. I love my training. And that makes me feel like I'm achieving what I'm trying to, like I'm doing the stuff. And I feel good. Mm. When I'm not prepping, I feel shit because then I'm like, I don't want to move my body and I just get fat.
Well, I used to, when I competed, I enjoyed the prep more than the actual day of the comp.
Same.
Like the comp of the day, you've got all this sticky tan on, you just can't wait to have a shower.
Yeah.
Can't wait to take your trunks off because it feels like everything's just been squeezed into a tea bag.
Yeah. Shaving all your hair's shit. And armpits get itchy and your crotch. And
anyway, the season is finally over.
It's done.
What a long season. It's like this season B went on forever.
It did.
But, I mean, we're 4 and a bit weeks since the SA.
Yes.
2 weeks since the Nationals, and just gone now on the weekend was the Worlds. Mm-hmm. And I just want to say a massive congratulations to the South Australians. I think this is the best team we've ever had.
Besides last year when I did it.
In terms of like the results.
Yeah, it was really good.
There was so many. There was pro cards. Congratulations to all the pro card winners.
There was a lot.
And the people who went on from the SA to the Australia and then to the Worlds really culminated in most probably their best packages.
I agree.
With a lot of them.
There was 15, 14 people?
I think there was 13 that ended up going to... There was 31 that went to the Nationals and there was 13 or 14 that then went to the Worlds.
Wicked.
And every one of those people who went to the Worlds placed and so many of them won.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Wicked.
So
and now it's done.
Yeah, it was really good. I just want to talk about some random shit. I saw a comp on the week. There was a comp on the weekend in Melbourne, and this is just a random thing.
Just a random comp.
But it was like it was a PCA.
Okay. Yeah.
They run one a year show in Melbourne.
What's it stand for again?
Physical Culture Australia.
Okay. Yeah.
Something like that. But what I found was interesting. There was a footage of someone's posing routine, and they had a drone on stage.
What?
There was a drone flying around him. So you're the bodybuilder.
Yeah, I'm doing...
And there's a drone flying, doing these loops around, obviously filming it.
Wow.
Which then I went onto their page trying to find, I want to see this drone footage.
Yeah.
But they haven't put it up yet. Maybe it hasn't been edited. Oh. But yeah, a little drone.
Well, that's probably better than someone with the gimbal walking around in front of everyone.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
That's cool.
But it was doing this slow thing around him. But yeah. Because first I'm watching, what the hell's that flying around on the screen? It was a drone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't hit anyone, a blade in the eye or something.
Yep. Anyway, so we are 28 weeks out, just under, from the Adelaide Classic. So that is on May the 18th.
Yep.
We've had a number of people ask, why have you moved the show from April to May? Well, a couple of reasons. One is it's only 2 weeks away from the Nationals. So the Nationals are on the last weekend in May.
30th, I think.
Yeah, 30th or something like that.
In Perth, yeah.
Yeah. So we're only 2 weeks out rather than 4 or 5 weeks out that we normally would be if we're in April.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I think that's good for the competitors. And then also the show is another 3 weeks further back, which means that you can most probably enjoy Christmas a little bit more.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know?
Oh, that's one day. I mean, like, what, you can't be that bad one day and ruin your prep.
No, that's right. But I think the main issue was a lot of people didn't want to start prepping in December, and now they can maybe look at prepping in, unless you're fat like yourself.
Yeah, I had to start 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And my body does weird shit when I prep too. Like, I've only lost like 300 grams of weight since I started 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But my body composition's changed.
You change so fast. Like you literally, every time you start prep, it's like you'll put up a picture like, oh, here's a check-in photo 2 weeks later. It's like, oh my God, like look at the change.
Because I stopped binge eating. I'm like, yeah, I'll just eat that. Well, it's hard with kids because kids eat and then they leave everything and there's so much food left over.
Yeah, you think, I don't want to waste that.
I don't want to waste that.
Yeah.
So I've been just eating it. But now I have to leave it and I'm staring at it like hot chips and like, whoa, it's brutal. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, so, but that was going to be my question to you as the coach component of this podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, like if you're thinking of doing season A, when should you start looking for a coach?
I'd start now. The sooner, the earlier that you're ready and you've got all your ducks in a row, it's going to make your prep easier. Like you don't have to go super hard at it straight away if you're in good nick already, but it's still good to like start tracking your training, tracking your food properly, doing some cardio, just getting yourself ready.
Yep.
The earlier the better. Some people, like I've had some clients start like a whole year out.
Yeah.
One, they needed to, but just so that they're dialed in and they're like, my mindset's right, you're getting everything ready.
Yep. So all right, well, we'll put into this question now of Christmas and New Year and the festive season.
Oh, yeah.
What would you do with your clients in regards to that?
Well, if they're starting now, then they can enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you're so far ahead. And the equation of loss is, only down to like maybe 0.3 a week. It's like, yeah, enjoy yourself. Have something. One day's not going to ruin it. No, it's not like you're going to be like, all right, I've got my one day and I'm going to eat like 15,000 calories. Like no one's going to do that. It'll just be like, yeah, if you're with your family, eat, your roast turkey or whatever it is that they have for Christmas and have a couple of drinks and you're good to go.
Yep.
Yeah. And most people that prep for a competition don't party anyway. They're all like, homebodies and stuck in a routine and they don't want to do anything wrong.
Yeah. Excellent. No worries. Yeah, good advice. And yeah, I agree. I mean, if you're looking to work with a coach, go talk to them already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they get to learn your body as well. So that way they can give you the best for how your body's tracking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I've already got, I think, 20 people that are planning for season A next year. And all of them have started.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that, everything's in line for what they're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
Doing their regular skin folds to make sure that they're hitting the targets that are required to get to where we want to get to. Because it sucks when you're like behind and you're like trying to sprint to the finish line. Like, am I going to make it?
Yep.
You're never then going to make it. But if you're already early, you can sit back and cruise.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. There was a couple of other things I wanted to all right. Yeah, I remember we talked about and it's been in practice now, the Pro Qualifier Card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that ended up being a really good success for the ICN.
I agree.
We had a number of competitors who won a Pro Qualifier Card. So what the Pro Qualifier Card, and we've done this before, you can look back on some of the other videos where we talk about it more in depth. Exactly right. But basically the Pro Qualifier Card enables you to compete in a pro show without losing your amateur status.
Yes.
So it gets you to experience the pro stage. And maybe give you an insight into, I've got a lot more work to do.
Are you ready?
Am I ready to step up into this? Because so many people accept their pro cards and then they realise, I was way out of my league. Yep. But if you then place top 3 in your pro division, you get your pro card. Because if you finish top 3, well, then you're right up there
that's fair.
As a good competitor. So we had a number of people who accepted their pro card, both at the SA and at the Australia. Some didn't choose to compete as a pro, and that's fine. A few did. A few went on to place in the top 3, win their pro card. A few placed out of the top 3, and so they can go back into the amateurs
Yep.
and retain the amateur status, which I think is a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
Rather than flooding the market with just everyone getting pro cards and never using them.
Yes.
Yeah. The other thing I do want to touch on is that the ICN is still the only federation that paid out money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won $1,000 last time I competed.
Yeah. So, we gave out pro money, and we gave out pro money at the Worlds to 10th place.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, yeah, right from if you were out of the top, so 6th to 10th, still got a little bit of cash in
that's
their pocket.
nice.
You know? So, it's not just with the ICN, when you enter the pro show, it's not just another division. It's actually a pro division with prize money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
there's
good.
so many, all these other federations having, they call their pro shows, but there's no pro money awarded.
There's
you
no
know?
prizes.
Yeah. You know?
I mean, we all do it for
To
the
me,
glory
that's
anyway,
that's
but yeah.
not a pro division. That's just another division.
It is just another division.
Yeah, it's just another division. It's not the pro division. That's it. So don't forget, May the 18th,
Yes. Start now.
28 weeks out. Here we go.
27 and a bit. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, by the time you're watching this, it'll be 27 and a half weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, exciting. Well, and that next year is 25 years of ICN South Australia.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah. So it's 25 years ago. We started our first competition. So I'm looking to cast a one-off medal.
Ooh.
Yeah. For just next year. So the Adelaide Classic competitors and the SA competitors will get a special 25th anniversary
Might have to do physique.
medal. Yeah.
Fitness. Let's go.
Yeah. So, and then we'll go back to our normal medals the following year.
Cool.
So just for 2025, we're going to do a special 25th anniversary medal.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah. I think it's a big milestone, considering when I first started the contest, I thought, yeah, I'll do this for 4 or 5 years and move on.
Now look at you.
Yeah.
25 years later.
25 years later, we're still going.
Still getting stressed out the day before.
Oh,
was
that's
everything
right. Yeah, no sleep for 10 days before the show and everything else. Yeah.
Oh, it's gold.
Still not used to it. All right. Anything else to add?
Nah, that's it.
That's it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you've got any questions, any coaching questions, any questions about the comp, just email us. Sammy,
No, that was Instagram.
Yeah. Just look up Sam Massared. You'll find him, and ICN SA. Send us any questions. We're happy to answer them for you.
The Australian Muscle page.
ICN South Australia page.
And that page. Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. All right.
No worries. That's it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you most probably in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. Are you going away or something again, aren't you?
I'm going away this tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll try and do this again more consistently.
Yeah, every fortnight.
Because I'll update my prep.
Yeah.
Be good.
Well, exactly
I'll be
right.
like, I'm now this fat.
Exactly right. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye.